Your words are not just sounds that pass through the air. They are declarations that shape your life, mold your circumstances, and define the reality that surrounds you. Every morning, the first words you speak can either set you on a path of victory or chain you to the struggles of yesterday. You see, words carry weight. They carry energy. They carry the power to build or destroy. When you speak words of faith, hope, and life over your situation, you are planting seeds that will grow into tangible outcomes. And when you speak doubt, fear, or negativity, you are doing the same. You are planting seeds, but these will only yield more struggle, more disappointment, and more frustration. Think about it for a moment. How often do we underestimate the power of what comes out of our mouths? How often do we mutter complaints about our job, our finances, our health, or our relationships, not realizing that with each word, we are reinforcing the very challenges we wish to escape? Words are like blueprints for your life. They instruct your mind, your heart, and even your actions. If you constantly tell yourself, I can't, it's impossible, or this will never work, you are programming yourself to live under limitation. But if you speak, I am capable, I am equipped, I will overcome, you are aligning yourself with the power that can move mountains. The moment you realize that your words are powerful, your perspective begins to change. You begin to understand that you are not a passive observer in your life, but an active participant with authority. You have the ability to speak life where there was once despair, to declare hope where there was hopelessness, and to ignite faith where there was doubt. This is why morning declarations are so crucial. When you rise and immediately speak victory over your day, over your challenges, over your fears, you are essentially taking control of the narrative of your life. You are telling the universe, and more importantly, yourself, that you refuse to be defeated. It is also important to understand that words influence not just your inner world, but the outer world as well. When you speak kindness, encouragement, and positivity to those around you, you create an environment where hope and possibilities flourish. When you speak negativity, criticism, or despair, you foster tension, doubt, and limitation. Words are contagious. The energy you project through your speech impacts your relationships, your work, and the opportunities that come to you. So choose your words carefully. Recognize that they are instruments of creation. Speak with intention. Speak with faith. Speak with authority. Say aloud what you want to see in your life. Declare victory, health, peace, and prosperity. Refuse to give power to fear or doubt. And remember, the very words you speak can either hold you back or propel you forward. Your words are your weapons, your blessings, your tool for transformation. Speak wisely, and you will watch as your life begins to change step by step, day by day, as the power of your spoken word takes hold. Each one of us was born with a purpose. Calling that is uniquely ours, and it is waiting to be claimed. Too often, we live life as though our circumstances define us, as though our past mistakes or current struggles are the limits of what we can achieve. But the truth is, your destiny is not shaped by the obstacles you face. It is shaped by your faith, your determination, and your willingness to step boldly into what God has already prepared for you. Claiming your destiny begins with belief, belief that you are equipped, belief that you are chosen, belief that you have everything you need to fulfill your purpose. Your destiny is not something that passively happens to you. It is something you walk into, something you speak into existence, something you actively pursue. Every morning as you wake, you have an opportunity to declare, I will not settle for less than what I am called to do. I will not allow fear or doubt to dictate my life. I am stepping into my destiny today. When you make this declaration, you are taking ownership of the life that has been entrusted to you. You are telling the world, and more importantly yourself, that you are not waiting for permission. You are not waiting for perfect conditions, and you are not waiting for someone else to make your dreams come true. You are ready to step into your destiny no matter the challenges ahead. Claiming your destiny also requires understanding your worth. Too many of us underestimate ourselves, comparing our journey to others, believing that we are not enough, not skilled enough, not capable enough. But destiny is not determined by comparison. It is determined by calling. You do not have to be the best in the world. You have to be the best version of yourself, the person God created you to be. Your talents, your experiences, your resilience, and even your struggles have prepared you for this moment. Your destiny is your birthright, and it cannot be taken from you unless you choose to ignore it. Faith plays a crucial role in claiming your destiny. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you are meant to be. It is the quiet confidence that no matter how dark the night, the dawn is coming. When you walk in faith, you are empowered to take steps that might feel impossible, to pursue goals that seem out of reach, and to embrace opportunities that challenge you to grow. Claiming your destiny is about action fueled by belief. It is about saying yes to the opportunities, even when fear whispers no. And let us remember, claiming your destiny is not just about achieving personal success. It is about fulfilling the purpose that impacts others, that leaves a mark that transforms lives. Every step you take in faith, every victory you claim, every word of encouragement you speak contributes to the fulfillment of your destiny and inspires those around you to rise as well. So do not wait, do not doubt. Do not let fear hold you back. Step boldly into your purpose. Speak it, walk it, live it. Your destiny is calling, and it is time to answer. You were created for this moment, equipped for this journey, and destined for greatness beyond measure. Fear and doubt are powerful forces, but they were never meant to control your life. They creep in quietly, whispering lies about your abilities, your future, and your worth. They tell you that you are not strong enough, that you cannot achieve your dreams, that you will fail if you try. And too often, we allow these voices to dictate our choices, to hold us back from stepping into the life that we were created to live. But I want you to hear this today. Fear and doubt only have as much power as you give them. You were not born to live in their shadow. You were born to rise above them, to claim your victory, to step boldly into your purpose. Overcoming fear begins with recognizing it for what it is, a reaction, not a reality. Fear is the mind's response to uncertainty, but it does not define your potential. Every great achievement, Every breakthrough, every moment of triumph in history was preceded by fear. The difference between those who succeed and those who are held back is not the absence of fear, but the courage to move forward in spite of it. When you feel doubt creeping in, when the voice of "I can't" surfaces, remind yourself of the truth. You have been equipped for this moment. You have been prepared for this challenge. You have everything within you to overcome. One of the most effective ways to overcome fear and doubt is to speak life into your own mind. Declare truth over your thoughts. Say, "I am more than capable. I am strong. I am guided and protected. I will not be stopped." Words are not empty. They are powerful tools that reshape the way you think and act. Each time you affirm your strength, your courage, and your purpose, you weaken fear's hold on your heart. Every time you replace doubt with belief, you are taking a step closer to victory. Faith is also essential in this battle. Faith is the assurance that even when you cannot see the path clearly, there is a plan working in your favor. It is the confidence that challenges are temporary and that God's promises for your life are unshakable. When fear and doubt rise, let faith rise higher. Let faith be the lens through which you view your life, and let it remind you that the storms you face are only temporary and that you are not walking this journey alone. Overcoming fear and doubt requires action. You cannot simply wait for them to disappear. You must move in the direction of your dreams even when your heart trembles. You must take the first step, the next step, and the step after that, trusting that each one will carry you closer to your breakthrough. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward despite fear. Remember, fear and doubt cannot coexist with victory. The more you focus on your purpose, your calling, and the promises for your life, the less room there is for them to operate. Speak boldly, act confidently, and embrace the life you were meant to live. Step into the day with faith. Speak victory over your fears and know that you are unstoppable. Every part of your life is connected, and every area responds to the words you speak over it. Your health, your relationships, your finances, your career, your dreams, all of these can be transformed when you intentionally speak life into them. Too often, we focus only on one part of our lives, hoping that success in one area will automatically fix the rest. But life works in harmony, and blessings multiply when you declare them across the board. Speaking life is not just about positive thinking. It is a spiritual act that aligns your words, your faith, and your actions with the power that can bring transformation. Start with your health. Speak over your body words of healing, strength, and vitality. Declare, "I am strong, I am whole, I am healed. My body functions perfectly in every way." When you speak these truths, you are creating an environment in which your mind and body can flourish. Words of life over your health are like seeds that take root and grow, shifting your perspective, influencing your choices, and opening doors for well-being that may have seemed impossible before. Next, speak life over your relationships. Whether it's your family, friends, colleagues, or your significant other, words have the power to heal, restore, and strengthen bonds. Speak patience where there is frustration. Speak love where there is anger. Speak understanding where there is confusion. Relationships thrive when nurtured by words that build rather than break, words that encourage rather than criticize. Each positive word you speak plants harmony and growth in the hearts of those around you, creating an environment where connection and love can flourish. Financial abundance is another area that responds to life-giving words. Speak victory over your finances. Declare, I am blessed, I am prosperous. Opportunities come to me in abundance. I have all that I need to thrive. When you align your words with faith, you position yourself to recognize opportunities, make wise decisions, and attract the resources that will allow you to walk in financial freedom. Money, like all things, responds to focus, intention, and spoken belief. And do not forget your dreams and purpose. Speak life into your aspirations. Say, my dreams are possible. I have the skills, the guidance, and the perseverance to achieve what I am called to do. Nothing can stop me from fulfilling my destiny. Words of encouragement spoken over your goals provide the fuel to overcome obstacles, the clarity to navigate challenges, and the confidence to act boldly. When you speak life into every area of your life, you are creating an atmosphere of blessing and victory. You are refusing to accept limitation or lack in any form. You are activating a cycle of positivity, growth, and fulfillment that touches every part of your existence. Speaking life is a declaration of faith, a commitment to abundance, and a powerful reminder that the life you desire is not only possible, but already within your reach. Persistence and faith go hand in hand because faith alone is not enough if it is not paired with action, and persistence without faith can lead to frustration and doubt. Life will always present challenges, obstacles, and moments of delay. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who fall short is not the absence of difficulties, but the refusal to give up. Persistence is the daily choice to rise, to keep moving, to continue speaking life over your circumstances, even when the outcome is not yet visible. It is the commitment to believe in what cannot yet be seen and to act in alignment with that belief every single day. Faith fuels persistence because it reminds you of the bigger picture. Faith is the quiet confidence that your efforts are not in vain, that each small step carries you closer to the breakthrough you are seeking. When you wake up each morning with faith in your heart, you are fortified against the discouragement that comes from delays or setbacks. Faith whispers, this is not the end. Keep moving, keep trusting, keep believing. It is the anchor that holds your spirit steady when storms rage around you. Without faith, persistence can feel exhausting. With faith, persistence becomes a joyful, powerful act that brings you closer to victory. Persistence requires patience, for the journey to success is rarely instantaneous. There will be times when it feels like nothing is changing, when prayers seem unanswered, and when your efforts appear to be wasted. But every moment of persistence, every effort made with intention builds strength, resilience, and character. It is in these moments that your faith is being strengthened, your perseverance tested, and your preparation for greater blessings taking place. Do not allow temporary setbacks to discourage you. Every step forward, no matter how small, is part of the process of manifestation. Speaking life over your efforts is also essential in cultivating persistence and faith. Declare, I will not give up. I am steadfast. I am moving closer to my purpose every day. I will rise and overcome. These words are more than statements. They are a daily commitment that fuels your spirit, aligns your actions with your destiny, and repels negativity and doubt. Every time you reaffirm your determination, you are reinforcing the power within you to persevere, no matter the circumstances. Remember, persistence is not simply about endurance, it is about consistent action with faith guiding the way. It is about showing up even when the world tells you to stop, even when fear and doubt whisper that you are not enough. Persistence ensures that your faith does not remain abstract, but becomes tangible through action, effort, and unwavering belief in what is possible. It is the bridge between the vision of your dreams and the reality of your life. So, as you face the challenges of today, remember to rise with faith, persist with courage, and speak victory over every step you take. Keep moving forward, trusting that your consistent effort, guided by faith, is shaping your destiny. You will not be defeated. You will not be delayed. You will rise, you will overcome, and your persistence and faith will bring the breakthroughs you have been waiting for. Faith is more than belief. It is the force that turns possibilities into reality. It is the bridge between the life you see in your heart and the life you experience in the world. When you speak boldly, act with confidence, and hold unwavering belief, you are actively manifesting your reality. Faith is not passive. It requires commitment, courage, and consistency. Every thought, word, and action aligned with your belief has the power to shape your circumstances and bring forth the blessings that have been waiting for you. Manifesting reality through faith begins with clarity. You must see the life you desire, feel it in your heart, and declare it with conviction. Say it aloud. I am walking in abundance. I am living in purpose. I am blessed beyond measure. These are not mere affirmations. They are declarations that summon the power of faith into action. When you hold a clear vision and speak it with intention, your mind, your spirit, and your actions align to bring that vision to life. Doubt and hesitation have no place in this process because faith moves mountains and clears the path where uncertainty once stood. Action is the companion of faith. Manifestation does not happen by wishful thinking alone. You must act in alignment with what you believe. Every step you take, no matter how small, reinforces your commitment and moves you closer to the reality you are creating. When you act with faith, doors begin to open that seemed impossible to unlock. Opportunities appear where there were obstacles. Challenges transform into lessons. Your consistency and courage in taking action amplify the power of your faith, turning unseen possibilities into tangible outcomes. Your words are also instruments of manifestation, speaking victory, peace, and prosperity over your life sets in motion a chain reaction of change. Say, I am victorious, I am strong, I am unstoppable, I am blessed. These words shape your mindset, influence your choices, and attract positive energy. The more you speak with conviction, the more your environment begins to mirror the faith you carry within. Your words are not empty, they are declarations that carry the energy of creation. Faith also requires patience and trust. Often, the manifestation of your desires does not appear immediately, but that does not mean it is not coming. Every delay, every challenge, every moment of preparation is part of the process. Trust that your faith is active and that the universe is aligning circumstances in your favor. When you persist, speak life, and act boldly, you are co-creating your reality with a power far greater than yourself. Ultimately, manifesting reality through faith is about claiming the life that is already yours by divine design. It is about moving confidently, speaking boldly, and believing without wavering. When your faith is unwavering and your actions consistent, the life you envision becomes the life you live. You are not waiting for miracles, you are creating them. You are not hoping for blessings, you are stepping into them. You are not asking for victory, you are living it